Good evening, my lovely budget people. It is myself, Glasgow Mum Budgets. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today is my week 2 of me budget check-in and saving challenges and wee life update again, because you know I've always got something to tell you. And I'm telling you, my life isn't really like this all the time. I actually lead quite a quiet life, and I'm not normally a moany person. But anyway, I'll get into it once I tell you about my week. So on Sunday was my cash stuffing video. I had a no spend day, and I also brought in £47 that had my vintage balance as my side hustle. I actually also had a wee accident on Sunday, which resulted in me damaging my teeth. As you can probably hear, I am speaking very, very funny, and it's so strange. I wasn't actually going to do my video because I'm not comfortable with the way I sound, so you can imagine what I'm like with the way I look. But I need to just get over it because I'm stuck like this for a while, and I need to learn to live with it. So basically I've not got the greatest teeth, and that's why I'm planning and saving towards getting work done in Turkey. I can't afford the prices here for the work I want done, and I know lots of people have good experiences with Turkey, which is why I plan on going there. But I ended up, I had to get a couple of my teeth removed in my lower jaw, and that was just the work that needed done as the emergency. There is more work that needs done, but it's like 3 months' time I have to go back. I've got to give my bone time to heal. So I'm supposed to go back in July, but I've actually got a lot of pain in the teeth that are still here at the minute. They became super sensitive. I can't eat anything, which is going to be, well, I'm not saying I can't eat anything. I have been living on scrambled egg or like boiled eggs mushed up in a cup, soup, rice. I can eat rice because I don't need to chew it. I'm just kind of like swallowing it. Just all soft stuff. So it's got to do my weight loss. Great. But as I say, these teeth are super sensitive. Even drinking my tea is horrendous. Breathing in, oh, that is even more horrendous. And I think I'm going to need to go back and just get the rest of them out, which means I am going to be walking about for 3 months with no bottom teeth, which is not ideal, but I just need to try and deal with it. I'd rather not be in pain because I can't really go on with this every day, all day. And it's like quite painful at night. It is disturbing my already disturbed sleep. So I'll need to phone next week. The dentist I actually seen on Monday wasn't my actual dentist. He isn't in on Mondays. My dentist is kind of like part private, part NHS, and like my treatment's normally a wee bit cheaper when I go to my own dentist, but this dentist that was in on Monday is solely private, and because it was an emergency, I wouldn't say it was a great deal of money, but it was money I didn't really want to spend. But it was like £65.20, which is still, I suppose, reasonable. But hopefully when I phone I can get an appointment with my own dentist and it will not cost me quite as much. We'll just need to wait and see. I will need to obviously pay for the denture, but I think it's like, I'm not too sure, maybe like £180 roughly for a denture, but that's just for your basic bulk standard one. So I might actually pay a wee bit more and get a better decent one that will hopefully not hurt. But anyway, I went on board again. So aye, that was my experience. It was absolutely wonderful. So Tuesday we did go out for Alex's birthday meal. I was so raging. We went to a place called NYC Bar and Grill in the town, and they do the most amazing burgers, big skyscrapers and everything you can think of on it, or you can get big hot dogs, but they also do the most amazing chicken wings, and I couldn't eat any of it. They were all sitting getting torn into chicken wings, big burgers, fries, and Leanne was sat with macaroni cheese that was still killing her. But it was still a good night and she enjoyed it. That was the main thing. I had no college on Tuesday and I had a no spend day again. On Wednesday was just my trade test and my salon skills, another no spend day. I also was having an absolute nightmare because I went on to buy my bus tickets on the app and the app wasn't working. It kept telling me there was an error with my internet, and then I ended up having to just go for the bus. And then I says I was going to just pay with my card, and I says to the driver, the app isn't working. I said, can you give me like a student day ticket? And he was pure money and he said no. And then the thing wasn't working for cards either. So I was scrambling about trying to find £5.40 for my bus fare, and I eventually got it. So I had to pay £5.40 for one bus ticket, and it broke my heart. On Thursday, we didn't do anything for Alex's partner's birthday because it was like a joint meal on the Tuesday. And I gave him his present on the Tuesday. I had more assessments, which is amazing. I technically only have one more week left of college, but I'll probably go in. I actually didn't even buy a bus ticket that day because Alex was going in to be a model for somebody else, and she came up and collected me and my friend who was my model, and then I got a lift back as well, so that was quite good. That made up for my expensive bus ticket the day before. Why do I have a... I don't know. Friday, today, I went and met another friend today, being social, trying to hide. And she just laughed all the way through at the state of me. But that's just the kind of relationship we have. It wasn't like in a malice way or anything. We just met in the wee cafe, not far from here. I ended up having just a cup of tea and some scrambled egg. And it was just nice to actually sit and catch up because I've not seen her for so long. Then tomorrow would be my budget closeout, but I'm doing that tonight. And it is Alex's birthday tomorrow, but I won't see her. She's doing a sub crawl. I don't know if that's something that gets done in other parts, but in Glasgow they do this thing where the subway, you pay, I think it's £5 for your ticket, and it's unlimited rides on the subway. And you get off at each stop, go to the nearest bar, get a drink, and then go back on, next stop, bar, drink. So they're doing that tomorrow, and they're doing it as a theme. They've all got to dress up as something that starts with the first initial of their name. So Alex is a Aileen, and then our partner, his initials Jai, and he is going as Jesus. And obviously everybody else is all dressing up as well. So that is my week. So exciting, isn't it? But what have I got ahead next week? Not very much. My mum's birthday on Sunday. I actually got mixed up. I meant to write no spend in there, and it wasn't. Should have been up there. Got my bloods again on Monday. No class on Tuesday. Can't remember what I'm doing. Oh, I'm salon manager on Wednesday. Then on Thursday I've got my last assessments for those. I'm also going out on Thursday night. I'm going to, like a couple of weeks ago, I spent £10 on a ticket for a night out thing, and it's on Thursday night. It's a psychic night. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but we'll go anyway. And that's it. Nothing exciting, and hopefully nothing bad next week. So we will go on to my spending. So my spending actually hasn't been too bad this week, to be honest with you, because on Monday, as I say, I went to the dentist and I just took that out of my emergency fund because I just didn't really know where else to take it from. So that's 65.20 came out of my emergency fund, which leaves me 1,434.80. I probably will take more money out of that to pay for the rest of my dental work at the minute, but as I say, I don't know how much it's going to be. So by the time I come out of there, I was obviously in a lot of discomfort. And my dad's like, oh, Mum, we'll just go for the shopping. I was like, really? But I said, right, okay. But obviously I knew I'm not going to be able to eat anything here for a couple of days. So I just picked up the basic things. I knew I needed tea bags and I needed honey. So I got them and just like some stuff to go with meals that I had in my head to make for my dad and Duncan and some other wee bits and pieces. So my groceries actually only came at $18.61. Which left me $31.39. I also had to buy some Flash bathroom cleaner, which was $2.50 out of the cleaning, and it leaves me $7.50. I've already talked about that. And then I had to buy some painkillers as well. So that was £98, expensive painkillers. 98 pence out of my spending. So I've got 402 left in that. Travel, the 540 for my bus ticket. Which leaves me £31.50 in the travel. Then today, gas and electricity was £15 each, and £8.70 out of my social for my scrambled egg and my cup of tea. And that is it. So that is groceries, had 50. I spent £18.61, leaves me £31.39. Cleaning, I had £10, I spent £2.50, leaves me £7.50. Spending, £10, spent £5.98 because the fibre went to my wafty, leaves me £402. Social, I had 40, I spent £8.70, leaves me £31.30. And family fun, we still have the 50 because we've not spent anything yet. I was thinking of trying to go on and book tickets to go and see Guardians of the Galaxy next week, but we'll see what happens. Aye, that's that. So now we go on to this one. 2 seconds. Sorry, I felt a cough coming on. So this is it, the breakdown. So my rollover was $884.65. My side hustle was 47. I've not done any more side hustling. I've not even had a chance to upload anything to Vinted, but I'm going to try and get that done tomorrow. Savings, I used 65.20 and other nothing. So that's a total of 996.85. Then we used 30 in power, 540 in travel, 65.20 for the dentist, which totaled £100.60. Leaves me 896.25. So sinking funds used, emergency fund 65.20 for the dentist, leaves me with £831.5. McMoo got £10, which leaves £821.05. Duncan got £70 into his envelopes, which leaves £751.05. Then the cash envelopes, groceries £18.61, cleaning £2.50, spending £5.98, family time nothing, social £8.70, was £35.79, which leaves me with £715.26, and then we will empty the purse. Empty the purse even. Oh, that's the family time. I'm doing it back to front. So groceries. It's 30. Aye, that's right. £7.15 cleaning. £4.02 in spending. I've got the 31.30 in social, which will leave. I've still got, I'm like, where'd that tenner come from? So there. I've still got £50 in family. And that is it. So what have we got? So I've got 35 in notes. So 50 pences, we have £1. For the penny, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 40, 60, 71. So 6, 71 going into penny. Nothing going into pound coins at the minute. Monthly, I'm going to put 10 into monthly. And then, what's that leave me? 25 for seasonal. I think because it is a 5-week month, it's quite easy to work out that I'm just putting a tenner a week from the rollover into the monthly, and that gets that £50 in. So £6.71 plus £1 plus 10 plus 25 is £42.71. So that leaves 67255 for my rollover for next week. I'm just going to stick this in this bottle. Right, we'll start with this monthly. So monthly is getting the 10. So that now has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20. And this has been saved up with anything that's left in any of these kind of ones at the back to pay off my sofa. Jeez, I'll keep knocking it. Valentine's is nothing. I keep meaning to bloody change these as well, move them, but I don't. So I'm putting 25 in here. What are we doing? Do a 15 and a 10. And that gets them out the way. So we now have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And I'm doing this twice for the summer holidays because it's only £150. I'll just move this to the side at the minute. And I'll mark this off as well. Another 10. So that went too far. Did I go too far or not far enough? There's another wee 250 pences. I've actually just realised that my jumper is absolutely digging as well. Must look like a right state. I was just cleaning. So that's those done, and now it's a penny. So 671 minus 94, 93, 92, 91. Oh. 671 minus 94, 93, 92, 91, 90, 89, 88, 87. These now with 28. Somebody keeps moving my pens. I cannot remember where I got to there, so I'm just going to rub it at 28, and then when I watch it back I'll rub it where I got up to. I know I got to 90 anyway, so I mark the other ones off once I watch it back, because I'm not counting that again. So that's me, basically. Oh, my accident also resulted in me breaking my cup, and my dad bought me a new one. It's a coronation one. No sure why. I mean, it's a cup at the end of the day. I'll not say no. So, cheers. Have a wee drink. I hate drinking cold tea, but I just kind of drink it too hot. And it's just, maybe it'll put me off tea. Chance will be a fine thing. But anyway, that's me. I hope you have all had a much better week, and I hope your budgets are all going well. Enjoy anything you've got planned for the bank holiday weekend. I have, as I say, nothing really planned. Tomorrow, what am I doing tomorrow? I'm actually really busy with work tomorrow, and yeah, not very much else. And Sunday, oh, Sunday's the dreaded football day. It's the two rival teams that are playing each other, two Glasgow rival teams playing each other, and it always end up pretty a mess. So yeah, and as I say, you'll see, I might actually try and go to the cinema on Monday, since how the schools are off, but it might be busy. But I'll have a wee look and see what we can do. But yeah, that's me. If you have anything planned, I hope you enjoy it, and I will get you in my cash stuffing video. Take care. Bye.